Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to another wonderful day of school. I hope you've been enjoying your week. And I hope you've been really working on those sight words because we had some words last week and this week, and a lot of them are hard. So I hope you've been working on those sight words. Remember, even reading all of the words every single day is a great thing to do so that you start remembering those words. So I want you to we're going to take a look at some of our sight words today. We're just going to look at our new ones again, and then tomorrow we're going to go through all of our words. Okay. So the first one is was. Remember, we brush our hands. Say that for me. Good. Next one, we rub our tummy. What is it? Ate. Good job. The next one, we give a thumbs up. What is it? Good. Awesome. This one, we kind of rub our hands over our eyes. What is this? Could. Great job. Next one, we put our hand up on our mouth. Said. And finally, we put our hand on our cheek and look at a picture, and it is then. Very good. Let's say those again. Here we go. Was. Whoops, sorry about that. Ate. Good. Could. Said. Then. Good job. All right, one more time. Was. Ate. Good. Could. Said. Then. All right, great job, boys and girls. I know that you've been working super, super hard on those words. So today, your sight word practice, you're going to color, trace, write. Okay? So as you do it, I would really love for you to do S-A-I-D, said. S-A-I-D, said. S-A-I-D, said. S-A-I-D, said. And then go down and do the same thing for good, was, then, ate, could. All right, so color them, trace them, write them in the boxes, and then write them on the line. All right, great job. So make sure you do that and send a picture of that to your teacher. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to use some word and picture cards. We're going to do a couple of different things with them. We're going to first kind of like chop them up and blend them together. And then we're going to think about the first sound we hear in those words. And then we're going to flip them and think about the last sound that we hear. So the first word, let's tap it out. Sun. What's the first sound you hear in sun? Should be s. And then if we look at the last sound, let's punch out the last sound. Sun. You hear that last sound there. Good. All right, let's do this one. Let's do pig. 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 Good. What's the first sound you hear in pig? Would be the p. Now let's punch out the last sound. Pig. You hear the g. Very good. All right, let's do this one. 10. N. 10. Good. That's first sound you hear in 10. Good would be the t. Now let's punch it out. 10. Hear the n in there. Good. Next one. At. Cat. Good. What are you hearing? Cat. Yeah, you hear the C. Now let's punch it out. Cat. You hear the T. Good job. Last one is lip. 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 Good. What's the first sound you hear in lip? You hear l. Good. Now let's punch it out. Lip. What do you hear at the end? You hear that p. Very good job. All right. Then we're going to think about if we change just one of the letters in a word. We're just going to do a couple of these to get our brain thinking about it. So let's say I have the word box. Box. Now if I take that b away and put a f, now I have fox. Fox. By changing one letter, I get a new word. I went from box to fox. Hear that? Good. Okay. The next one I'm going to do is let's do cat. So we have at, cat. Now if I take away the k and put a r, Hear the difference? Cat, rat. So by changing that first letter, we have a new word. We went from cat to rat. Good. All right, let's do pan. An. Now we're going to take away the p and put a r. Now we have an, ran. Very good job. Okay, so just something to be thinking about on those words. Okay, changing one letter changes the whole word. And we'll continue to work on that over the next few days. Very good job on that today, boys and girls. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is read another story. So today we're going to read I'm Special, I'm Me. So tell me, what does the author do? You're right. He writes the words. What's the illustrator do? Very good. Draws the picture. So today I'm going to read this special book. It's called I'm Special, I'm Me. Milo looked in the mirror and sighed a big sigh. Come on, Milo. We're going to be late, called Mom up the stairs. Milo pressed his nose right up against the cool glass. What am I going to be today? He whispered to himself. At school, Milo and his friends were playing a jungle game. Please, can I be the lion? Asked Milo. No, said Claire. You're not strong enough to be a king of the jungle. So Milo was a very sad monkey. Was that nice for her to say to him? Mm-mm. When he got home, Milo peered into the mirror. Who can you see? Asked Mom. A monkey, replied Milo quietly. Lucky you, said Mom. How fantastic to be able to swing through the trees with all your monkey friends. Oh, yeah, said Milo, grinning and making monkey faces at his mom. So being a monkey wasn't as bad as Milo thought, was it, when he talked to his mom? The next day, the children were playing pirates. Please, can I be the captain? Asked Milo. No, said Ben. You're too short. The captain has to be tall. So Milo had to be a deckhand. Also, not too nice to Milo. What's wrong? Asked Mom that evening. I wish I was tall like a pirate captain, said Milo. I think you are just perfect, said Mom. Just right for climbing to the top of the sails to be the lookout. Wow, said Milo, smiling. I never thought about that. The next day, the children were playing princes and princesses. Please, can I be a prince? Asked Milo. No, said Jason. The prince is handsome like me. So Milo was an unhappy knight. Later that afternoon, Milo gazed into the mirror. Hello there, Milo, said Mom. Who can you see looking back at you? I can see a knight, said Milo. Terrific, said Mom. All that shiny armor, and you must be brave because only the bravest men are chosen to be knights. Really? Said Milo, a little surprised. Definitely, said Mom. Cool, said Milo, pretending to fight a dragon. The next day, the children were playing spacemen and aliens. I'd like to be an astronaut, said Milo, excited. No, said Eloise. Astronauts can't wear glasses because their helmets won't fit. So Milo was a little green alien. Back home, Milo gazed at his reflection in the mirror. Do I look like an alien? He asked. You look just like you, said Mom. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, but different from everyone else, and that's what makes you special. That's what makes you my Milo. Mom put her arms around him. And anyways, aliens are so lucky to be able to bounce around in space, speaking a secret alien language. That's true, Milo smiled. Bling, bling, yoink, yoink, he said, bouncing around his bedroom, trying to catch his mom. So his mom's just making him feel better about everything, isn't she? The next day, the children were playing under the sea. I'm going to be a shark, said Alex. I know what I'm going to be, said Milo. I think I'd be a good stingray, hiding in the sand and swimming out to surprise people. I could make them jump. The children all stared at Milo. Great idea, said Ben. Brilliant, said Claire. Can I be one too? Asked Alex. Milo smiled from ear to ear, and all the children played stingrays under the sea for the rest of the day. That was a great game, Milo, said Ben. Let's play it again tomorrow. Milo smiled the brightest smile he had ever smiled. When he got home that day, Milo looked carefully into his mirror to see if he had changed in any way. But of course he hadn't. Mom was right, he said. I can be whatever I want to be. I'm me. And in the mirror, Milo's reflection looked back with a huge beaming smile. The end. All right, so if we think about Milo, we know that just like Milo, we can be anything we want to be. And sometimes his friends were not being very nice to him, but his mom made him feel better. And I bet your moms and dads make you feel better. Sometimes when your friends aren't nice to you, they make you feel really good about yourself. So today what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to try and draw a picture of yourself. And just look at that picture and think about what makes you special. What makes you you? Is it that you're big and strong? Is it that you have a beautiful, bright smile? Right? Everyone has two eyes, a nose, and a mouth, but everyone is different in their own special way, and everyone is special. So I want you to think about what makes you special today and draw a picture of yourself and be proud of the person that you are. All right, boys and girls, I can't wait to see your pictures. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.